A proper road race, and in the true meaning of the word. That's how Mr. Monaco, the late great Graham Hill, once described this iconic event. The cars we drive have come a long way in the intervening half-century, but still we race on those same public roads beside the Mediterranean. There's no victory more coveted than that of the Monaco Grand Prix. We're on the French Riviera once more this weekend at the 2-mile-long Circuit de Monaco. The cars will climb around 40 metres up the hill, past the casino, and then descend towards the harbour through Sector 2. It's a very short run from pole position to the first of 19 corners, and don't expect to see much overtaking here today. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Kush Maini lines up on pole position, and a very happy Carlos Sainz will start second. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, and Sir Lewis Hamilton, and Russell, Hadjar, Hülkenberg, Colapinto, and Fernando Alonso, Albon, Piastri, Lando Norris, and Antonelli, Stroll, Behrman, Esteban Ocon, and Liam Lawson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Doohan, and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me in the commentary box, my old friend, Anthony Davidson. Look, we know it's not where you start, it's where you finish. But let's talk about the start now. What's there to help the drivers get away well?
Big pressure at the start of the race, Crofty, for all of them, up and down the grid, no matter where you are. But the drivers these days, they practice, practice and practice. They have rigs with them at the circuit where they can sit down with the actual steering wheel from the real car, and they've got lights that they react to. The clutch paddle is tailored around the driver's hands, around their fingers, so they can have optimum position before they start. So there's so much thought and effort that goes into getting these cars off the line.
Okay, you know this, but this track needs a lot of downforce, and as such we're not going to have quite the same top speed as other circuits. The good news though is that it's going to make our DRS even more powerful, so try to make the most of it in the race and quali if you can. DRS now available. fastest lap of the race. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. Got front wing damage, but only have a few laps left. If you can live with it, stay out. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations, well done.
The checkered flag is out, and it's victory for Kush Maini.
A great display of dominance today, Crofty, by this driver. They led from lights out to the flag at the end, led every lap of the race. Brilliant stuff by them, and excited to see what more they can do in future races.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.